children, welcome to Miss Priya's class. In today's class, we are going to get into a second concept of grammar for July portion, which is past tense. Okay, we already got exposed to this tenses, right? We have to know what is this past tense. So past tense is nothing but something that has happened before. Okay, so we are going to learn more detail about past tense and what are the different types of past tense and what is the sentence pattern for a past tense. Okay, that is what we are going to learn in today's class. Okay, let's get into the class.
First, let's know what is this tense. So, what is tense? Tense is a change of form in a verb that expresses the time of an action. Based on time frame, the verb tenses may be categorized according to the time frame: present tense, past tense, and future tense. Okay. So there are basically past tense, present tense, and future tense. Past tense means something that is over, present is something that's happening now, future is something that's going to happen. So past tense refers to a verb tense that expresses actions or states in the past. Okay, something that is over. It is a verb that show action that has already taken place. Okay, verb will only show that the action has already taken place. Okay, so first type is past simple. Simple past tense describes actions and states that began and ended at a specific time in the past. It will tell that it has began and it has already ended in the specific time in the past. Okay, that you have to understand. She read the book last Sunday. If you see, she has read it and she has completed it. Okay, so that is what they say in that sentence. So the timeline says that the action is already over. And for example, she played volleyball last Saturday. I went to the market. Sarah lived in Lahore for 5 years. These are the examples. Okay, the structure will be like a subject will be there and the second form of verb. Second form of verb is nothing but the past form of verb where you will add an ed or d to it, or sometimes it is an irregular verb. Okay, and then you will add an object. I took tea. Okay, these are more examples that you can refer. It stopped raining. They invited their friends. They watched a film. I wrote a letter. You solved a sum. These are some examples of simple past tense. Okay, so past tense have this time expressions. As I told you, it expresses the time that it has ended or something that has happened before. Okay, so basically the words that expresses the time are yesterday, last night, last week, 10 minutes ago, 5 days ago, and all. These words express the time, indicates when the action occurred. Okay, do you know about this irregular and regular verbs? To know about this past tense, you need to know that. So, irregular verbs are nothing but those whose past tense and past participles are formed by adding d or ed. So, regular verbs are something that you can just make it into a past participle verb by adding an ed or d to it. Okay, nothing else. For example, to roll will become to rolled. Okay, walk, walked. Okay, like that. Those are just regular verbs. Okay, that is called as regular verbs. You will just add an ed or d. For example, needed, the moved, loved, close, like that. Okay, so now you have many examples for that. And coming to the irregular verbs. What is this irregular verbs? Irregular verbs are verbs which are common verbs in English language, which is not just adding d or ed to the end of the word. That means the spellings can be little tricky. The spellings can be little tricky, like drink will become drank, spring will become sprang, and all it will change. Okay, unfortunately, it is just learning irregular verbs means you have to memorize it. No other go. Okay, so you have many irregular verbs also. Okay, go is becoming went, do, did, say, said, see, saw, like that. You have many irregular verbs. So simple past tense basically considers your regular and irregular verbs. So it will have subject, your regular or irregular verb form, and then your object will be there. Okay, so that is how your simple past tense will be. Okay. What is this past continuous tense? Past continuous tense is nothing but the farmer was working at 6 o'clock yesterday evening. Okay, so when you tell that it is like a continuing one, that is called as past continuous tense. You need to add an ing to it basically. Okay, just check this box. It's like this only, it will change. I was, were and was. Was will be used for the singular nouns, okay, and it is also used for I. And were will be used for the plural nouns, we, they and also you. This you and I are only exceptions over there, okay children. So remember using was for the singular and for were for the plural form of noun, okay, that has to be remembered. You need to be very careful when you use it, okay. So past continuous tense just adds an ing to it, okay. So use of the past continuous tense is, it is used the past tense to describe a past action over a period of time. See, it tells that it was happening for a period of time, okay. What were they doing yesterday? So it just happens for a period of time. So that is what it explains. This is past continuous tense. The past perfect tense is something that is used completed action before something in the past, okay. It has been completed before some action has taken place, okay. The past perfect expresses the idea that something occurred before another action in the past, okay. That is what is called as the past perfect. And there is an example given to you. She only understood the movie because she had read the book. She only understood the movie because she had read the book, okay. Something that has happened, okay, and after that action is completed, another action has happened. That is called as the past perfect tense. That way you will, we had owned a car for 10 years before it finally died. See, finally died is the second action. Owning the car is the first action, okay. That is past perfect tense. Okay, he had already left when she called, like that. Okay, past perfect continuous tense. What is this past perfect continuous tenses? You will add ing to your verb here, and past perfect continuous tense will be having had plus been plus or has plus, mostly it is had been, okay. Had been plus present participle. You will have a present participle that will take place. The structure of the past perfect continuous tense will be subject will be there, helping verb will be there, and another helping verb plus the main verb will be there. Helping verb is had and another helping verb is been, and the main verb plus ing will be there, okay. That is how your past continuous tense will be. Example is, I had been playing cricket. We had been playing cricket, okay. Whatever comes, it will not change. Even singular, plural, it will not change its being. Had been playing only will be there. Had been is constant for past perfect continuous tense. So that is what you need to understand, children.
So you saw the usage, examples and types of past tense, right? If you get any doubts, you can always ask the teacher in the online session, okay? Keep watching the video. Hope you are enjoying classes with Priya ma'am. Meet you back in the next class. Bye-bye. Take care. Be safe. Bye.